Our Person of the Year for 2019 is Governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, ECCB, Timothy Antoine. In our view, the ECCB, under his leadership, has taken some rather bold and forward-thinking moves in 2019. Governor Antoine took over the helm of the ECCB in 2016 after the long-serving Sir K. Dwight Venner. Since then, the ECCB recorded a profit for 3 consecutive years. The bank reported in June 2019 that it recorded a net profit of $32.7 million for the 2018-2019 financial year. That exceeded the previous year's profit by $21.9 million, or 204%. The bank's annual report and statement of accounts for the financial year ended 31st of March 2019, which was published on 28th of June, indicates that the profit was due mainly to an increase in interest income on foreign reserve assets. Governor Antoine said at the time, the new financial year 2019-2020 will see us forging ahead with ongoing and new initiatives under the strategic plan with a focus on continuing our modernization thrust. Speaking of the strategic plan, the governor listed the bank's strategic plan, which is implement the digital currency pilot project, enhance security and durability of EC notes through the issue of polymer notes, license a credit bureau operator for the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union, deploy the ECCU public debt and market information web pages, support the development of a digital economy project for the ECCU in collaboration with the World Bank, and complete phases 1 and 2 of the greening of the ECCB campus project. The ECCB and the Barbados-based fintech company Bit Inc. signed a contract to conduct a blockchain-issued central bank digital currency CBDC pilot within the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union. The watershed contract was signed on the 21st of February at the ECCB's headquarters in Bastille. The governor pointed out the importance of this project in a bid by the ECCB to improve the efficiency of financial transactions across the currency union.
Here in the ECCU, we have to make sure time doesn't pass us by. We can no longer be patient when our economies and people demand transformation. I say the time to act is now. I issue a clarion call for partnership. We invite all of our banks, financial institutions, non-bank financial institutions to join us in this endeavor, to make their wallet services available so that we can test and learn from this experience. We also invite our telecommunication service providers and other technology companies to join in this effort, as together we develop a digital ecosystem from which our region can reap huge digital dividends.
In addition to all that, the bank spearheaded a very ambitious project in its contribution to help conserve energy and play its role in contributing to mitigating the effects of climate change, with the commencement of the solar-powered farm construction on the ECCB carport. As 2019 closed, Governor Antoine and the ECCB accomplished 3 key goals: the launch of the first phase of digital currency pilot, the launch of polymer notes, and the completion of phase 1 of the campus greening program. It is not very often officials who are mandated to serve the public fulfill tasks that they have promised to do at the level of efficiency and alacrity as Governor Antoine. In a day and age when leadership in the Caribbean is often questioned, when good leadership is seen, it should be recognized. Governor Antoine continues to perform his duties well, embodying the objective of the ECCB, maintaining the stability of the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union and the EC dollar. With the bank's strategic plan already in motion, we can only expect great things for 2020 and beyond under his leadership. That is why the Skn Newsline editorial department selects Governor Timothy Antoine as our Person of the Year. I'm Andre Huey for Skn Newsline.
Leaders of the political parties on Senkis delivered New Year's messages that are significantly contrasting. With general elections slated for this year, 2020, both leaders painted pictures that expectedly are in their favor. For Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris, the head of the 3-party coalition government called Team Unity, the country has made significant strides in its development over its nearly 5 years in office. Prime Minister Harris said the country was adjudged the best in the OECS by independent and prestigious authorities on various indices, including fiscal balances, information and communication technology development, per capita income, the rule of law, appeal as a cruise destination and the strength and attractiveness of our passport. We are the best example of a well-managed small island state, he said. According to the Team Unity Administration leader, 2020 must be a year of even more significant achievements and undertakings.
We can make 2020 the year future generations look back on and say that this is when St. Kitts and Nevis really stepped up. There is so much we have to look forward to. New hotels, new investments in housing, new resources for health and education, a real focus on agriculture, and unprecedented investment in information technology. More jobs, more opportunities for our young people, more financial support for small businesses, special support for young people to pursue university education and technical and vocational training.
But the opposition leader of the Next Gen Skn Labour, Dr. Denzel Douglas, believed the country is not performing and described the Team Unity administration as, quote, a poor custodian of the public's interests, unquote. He said the year 2020 offers the electorate the opportunity to make a change in the direction of the country.
This new year of 2020, it brings with it an incredible opportunity to take our federation into a fresh direction under new leadership. And I am satisfied that our people have had the chance to compare and contrast. And I am persuaded that our people, whenever they are given the opportunity in the impending general elections, will move definitively and overwhelmingly to restore our country to the path of good governance, to the path of growth and real progress and prosperity.
It is expected that both leaders and their political parties will soon step up their campaigning activities as the announcement of the date for general election gets closer. Glenn Bart for Skn Newsline.
At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like your boat when you're at sea and you get away from everything. Your home and the security of your daughter's things. And the car that you've had for too long, but after all these years, you just can't let go. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
You care about what goes on your skin. You care about the ingredients, organic and natural products. We have Rituals brand, Victoria's Secret, and much more. Discover the collection of prestige natural beauty. There are too many chemicals. Time to change. Go to Lucky's Duty Free at King's Pavilion Hotel on Bay Road, Bastia. Treat yourself as a princess. Also, Bath and Body Works coming soon. Check us out on Facebook. Open hours are from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Give us a call, 466-7059. Lucky's Duty Free.
Quality Diagnostic Laboratory, your newest partner in your healthcare. We offer the latest in on-island clinical laboratory testing. A comprehensive range of blood tests, urine tests, stool and other testing such as cholesterol and sugar testing, as well as hormone, kidney and liver functions, and many more. Quality Diagnostic Laboratory is located at the corner of Keon Street and Fines Avenue, opposite the Greenlands pasture. Our opening hours from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday are designed with you in mind. We are also open on Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. for your further convenience. Call or contact us at 465-6657 or email us at info@qualitydiagnosticlab.com. Quality Diagnostic Laboratory. Excellence in performance.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multi-Graphics.
Nevis' Premier Mark Brantley ushered in the new year of 2020 with a sense of hope as he expressed the view that the island is achieving its goals. While indicating that 2019 was a challenging year as a result of the temporary closure of a major hotel and the closure of a call center, Premier Brantley believes that 2020 will bring important advances for the people of Nevis.
Fellow Nevisians, I can assure you that great things are happening on the island of Nevis. There's a genuine sense of hope and optimism as we enter the new year. There's a real feeling of buoyancy and euphoria with the knowledge that as a people and as an island, we are moving in the right direction.
Despite the challenges, Brantley said there have been significant improvement in job creation, wages and salaries, physical infrastructure, health and housing. He mentioned several new projects coming on stream in 2020, including the construction of the technical and vocational education and training centers at both high schools, as well as the operationalization of the CCTV Command Center. Meanwhile, leader of Nevis' main political opposition party, Mr. Roberto Hector of the Nevis Reformation Party, was critical of the CCM-led Nevis Island administration, saying they had failed to deliver their mandate.
The records will clearly demonstrate that they have failed to deliver on the mandate on which they were elected. The record will clearly show that they have squandered the island's resources in both 2018 and 2019. The Prime Minister, you would recall, in his capacity as Minister of Finance, verified this fact when he spoke about the need for an additional $1 million needed to complete the Newcastle police station. Regrettably, what the PM was alluding to was the systematic mismanagement of taxpayers' dollars on every single government project on Nevis. They all ran into tens of millions.
He said under the CCM administration, the island's debt has mushroomed to 500 million EC dollars, which he described as dangerous and unsustainable. Glenn Barth for Skn Newsline. While cruise ships will use the new pier at Port Zante, the formal handover to the St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority, SCASPR, will not occur until certain contractual conditions are completed, said Ian Patches-Liberd, the minister with responsibility for SCASPR and for infrastructure development. Speaking with Skn Newsline, Minister Liberd responded to several of the claims made by the parliamentary opposition led by MP Dr. Denzel Douglas. The opposition MPs had expressed the views that the pier was stripped from the control of the contractor and that the pier was incapable of facilitating the Oasis-class ships for which it was specifically built to accommodate. Minister Liberd confirmed that the pier was partially taken over and explained why it was done so. According to Minister Liberd, the takeover is related to details in contractual necessities. Liberd said conditions were agreed to in the partial use of the facility. Minister Liberd said the main condition is related to the so-called berthing box, where some high spots have been identified on the seabed. He said the contract calls for a 37-foot draft within the berthing box. However, the contractors are not in a position to immediately remedy the situation, Liberd explained.
The contractor asked for some additional time. They had promised to bring forward a dredge, and the dredge is now delayed, so we couldn't really sacrifice the revenue of the port. So we have agreed to certain conditions.
Those conditions include 1, that an independent dredging contractor performs the dredging work within the berthing box. 2, issues related to insurance and security must be resolved. And 3, the contractors must provide a schedule that is acceptable to SCASPER for work still to be completed. Libert said other factors beside the pier must be taken into consideration before the berthing of Oasis-class ships would occur.
In good faith, we have taken over the pier partially because revenue must be made. And that's why we accepted that. The Oasis-class ships can go alongside the pier because alongside the pier and within the perimeter, the maximum draft depth is 35.4 feet. The Oasis-class ships only need 31 feet. Now, recall that the the construction has 2 phases. 1, the pier. 2, the upland development. As the pier is 99% complete, you can say the other contract for the pier is 99% complete, save and except for the dredging issues. Then the reception facility has as well to be constructed. So if you put, just for argument's sake, an Oasis-class ship there, trade off 6,000 people. You don't have the facilities. The reception facility will provide amenities like toilets and information areas and so on. So the other pier, which can accommodate 1 Oasis-class ship, has all those amenities in the arrival hall right ahead of the pier. So it makes no real operational sense to put an Oasis-class ship down below there until all the facilities are built out.
Libert said the upland facilities will be completed within the first quarter of 2020. Glenn Back for Skn Newsline.
The results for Sugar Mass 48 are in. The street activity results see best large Juve troop going to Red Devils, winning with 369.5 points. First runner-up, Grandmasters Addicts, Don't Cut No Style, 344 points. Second runner-up, Fantasy, with 276 points. And third runner-up, Chatterbox Juve, 269.5 points. Small Juve Troop of the Year went to Real Jab Jab 2.0 with 393 points. First runner-up, Explosion, with 348.5 points. Road Match winner went once again to Grandmasters Band with Lift Off the Stress with 88.8%. First runner-up, New Vibes International, area code 869 with 84.64%. Second runner-up, Collision Band, Dust in Wind, Paint and Powder with 82.77%. And third runner-up, Small Axe Band with Stink and Dutty with 76.97%. Best Individual Mass winner was Romain Belgrade with the Best Lodging Goose, 418 points. Troop of the Year winner is Ultra Carnival with 642 points. First runner-up, Luke's Carnival with 608 points. Largest troop winner, Ultra Carnival, 105%. King of the Band winner, Ultra Carnival, 600 points. And Queen of the Band, once again, Ultra Carnival, 627 points. First troop to launch, winner, Luke's Carnival. Andre Huey, Skn Newsline.
Why read the news when you can watch it? Introducing Skn Newsline, the Federation's only online TV news platform. Skn Newsline is an online TV news platform covering news in St. Kitts and Nevis. We provide a daily and accurate news on the big stories and stories of interest that other media outlets have ignored. You can watch Skn Newsline on our website, www.sknnewsline.com, or Facebook page at www.fb.com/SKN Newsline, and also subscribe to our Skn Newsline YouTube channel. Skn Newsline, your world, your news.
KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity Parish, St. Kitts. For all your t-shirt printing, banners and signs, promotional products, shipping, motivational speeches, computer classes, agro-processing, art and craft, and desktop publishing. Come to KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity, St. Kitts. Telephone 661-0118 or 765-7270. Email drkhrystus@kvklives.com or visit www.kvklives.com. KVK Enterprises. Now you can have Skn Newsline on the go. Introducing Skn Newsline Android mobile app. Search Skn Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch your news reports, watch our live news feed on Skn Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The Skn Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today. SKNFA Premier League football is back. Skn Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio present the Premier League Match of the Week. Live video stream and radio commentary on St. Kitts and Nevis' premier online media networks. Every Saturday at 8 p.m. Watch live football action at the Warner Park Football Stadium on the Skn Newsline Facebook page, www.sknewsline.com, and at the Facebook page of the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association. You can also listen to live radio commentary at www.voiceofthecaribbean.net. It's the Premier League Match of the Week on Skn Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio every Saturday at 8 p.m. Don't miss it.